As COVID-19 cases continue to rise and businesses struggle to adapt to their new normal, many people, homegrown heroes, are stepping up to help others in their communities. CNBC senior personal finance correspondent Sharon Epperson takes a look at the psychology behind helping out and how it can also help you.
From sewing masks to feeding frontline workers, many people across the country have stepped up to serve.
I would like to recognize my homegrown hero, Sarah. She works anywhere from 20 to 30 hours a week with her mother, sewing masks for frontline workers.
Thank you, travel.
Some experts suggest helping others can also be an effective way to alleviate anxiety and improve your own well-being.
We move away from the constant thought, the worry, the overthinking. And one of the best ways to distract yourself is to help somebody else.
Dr. George James, a licensed family therapist, says when facing unprecedented levels of stress, emotional benefits of showing up for other people can be significant.
We might realize that it's maybe not as bad as we thought. We see how other people are still happy even in the worst situations.
At this food distribution center in New Rochelle, New York, National Guard members and volunteers have served food and meals to as many as 18,000 people every week since early March. Many of the same volunteers keep coming back. It's a way for them to give back and also help themselves cope during the crisis.
Members of our community are so grateful and thankful for not only the staff and volunteers that are doing this every day. So getting that feedback and a positive sense of motivation really enlightens them and fuels them to continue on, people helping people.
It's fulfilling a purpose that drives the volunteers and also helps them deal with life's challenges today and in the days ahead.
Sharon Epperson joins us now. And Sharon, it's an incredible story. You're right. Giving back is something that makes you feel good as well. But there are millions of Americans who are struggling financially. If you're able to make a monetary donation, are there also benefits to your own financial well-being if you do that?
There certainly are, Becky. If you are able to make a monetary donation, you could get a nice tax break this year. The CARES Act has provided for an above-the-line deduction for charitable contributions of up to $300. And this means you can take that deduction without having to itemize your taxes like you normally do. You can take it even if you have the standard deduction. And if you decide that you want to itemize your deductions, the CARES Act has also increased the limits on charitable contributions from 60% of your adjusted gross income to 100% of your adjusted gross income. So you can give a lot more this year and get a tax break if you have that money. But that's not what it's all about, Becky. You and I have talked about this before. You give because you want to give. You give what you can give, and it's not always money. But what it does for your financial well-being is it makes you more strategic, more thoughtful about where your money goes. And financial advisors say that's really what money and finance are all about, right? You need to figure out what you want to support, the causes you believe in, and use your money to do that if you have it, or use your resources if you don't have cash to give.
Amen. 100%, Sharon. It's really great to see you. And folks, tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, CNBC, in partnership with Acorns, is hosting a virtual live town hall special. We are bringing together Americans affected by the current health, social, and economic crisis. The most respected financial experts in the industry are going to be answering questions and offering actionable strategies and advice to reset and rebuild their financial futures. Make sure you catch it tonight. It's right here on CNBC, 7 p.m. Eastern Time.